Of the fifth battle, Nirnaeth Arnoediad. The dream did not grant me rest after Beren and Luthien. Their love lingered like a fading warmth, beautiful and terrible in its cost, but it could not hold back what gathered beyond the horizon. If their tale bent the music for a moment, this next movement came as a breaking strain. Too many themes clashing at once, too much hope pressed into a single hour. I felt the world draw breath. From the north, Morgoth stirred again, not in sudden wrath, but with patience sharpened by memory. He had learned. He did not fear the valor of the Eldar now, nor the courage of men, nor even the rare power of songs that could lull him to sleep. He trusted instead in division, in promises half kept, in the long corrosion of despair. His will seeped outward like a slow poison, and I felt it reach even those who believed themselves resolute. Yet hope rose all the same. Maedhros, the eldest son of Feanor, scarred in body and spirit, sought at last to unite what remained of the free peoples of Beleriand. In him I felt urgency rather than pride, a sense that delay itself had become a kind of treachery. The sons of Feanor gathered, uneasy beneath the shadow of their oath. Fingon, son of Fingolfin, answered the call, high-hearted still, despite the losses of his people. From Hithlum and the Falas, from Nargothrond and Doriath's borders, hosts began to move. Even men came in strength, the houses of Hador and Beor, steadfast and grim, and with them, the house of Ulfang, a man from the east whose loyalty already rang false in the deeper chords of the dream. For a moment, only a moment, I felt something like the old unity of the Noldor, as if the sundering at Alqualanda might be answered at last. Plans were laid, bold and desperate. Morgoth would be drawn out. His forces would be crushed between hammer and anvil. Angband would be besieged, perhaps broken, but the music darkened. The battle began well. I heard Fingon's trumpets ring across Ardgallen, and the echo of his voice carried defiance that stirred even the stones. For a time, Morgoth's hosts faltered. Balrogs were driven back, orcs scattered, and the dust of the plain rose like a veil before the sun. In that early clash, hope burned fiercely enough to blind those who held it. Then the hidden notes were struck. From the rear came treachery. Ulfang's sons turned in the midst of battle, their blades finding elvish backs, their banners twisting in the wind. Almost at once the east was lost. I felt Maedhros's plan unravel, not with a single snap, but with many small failures cascading at once. Signals missed, allies isolated, lines overextended, and Morgoth unleashed what he had long prepared. From Angband poured forth his full strength, wolves and balrogs, legions without number, and at their heart, Glorung, the father of dragons, grown now in cunning as well as might. Fire rolled across the plain. The cries of the wounded were swallowed by the roar of flame. The Nirnaeth Arnoediad, the Battle of Unnumbered Tears, earned its name not in one great catastrophe, but in the slow, grinding realization that there would be no victory here, only survival, and not even that for most. I felt Fingon fall. Surrounded by foes, his shield broken, his banner trampled, he fought on until Gothmog, Lord of Balrogs, came against him. The clash was brief and terrible. Fingon's death rang through the dream like the snapping of a high string, clear, sharp, and final. With him fell the last High King of the Noldor in Beleriand, and the light of that lineage dimmed beyond recall. Hurin stood longer. Captured alive before Morgoth's throne, he did not beg. I heard his laughter, bitter, unyielding, as Morgoth offered mercy in exchange for submission. Hurin named the Dark Lord thrall of fate and flung defiance into the very teeth of doom. For this, Morgoth set him upon Thangorodrim, bound to a chair of stone, to watch the ruin of all he loved unfold without the grace of death. From that moment, I felt a curse coil itself around his children, slow and inescapable. By nightfall, the field was lost. The sons of Feanor were scattered. Nargothrond withdrew behind secrecy and pride. Doriath closed itself tighter than before. The Edain were broken, their dead heaped upon the plain, their future darkened. And Morgoth, victorious beyond measure, did not pursue recklessly. He had learned patience, and now he ruled the north in truth. As the dream settled, I understood what had changed. This was not merely a defeat, it was a severing. After the Nirnaeth Arnoediad, the free peoples no longer fought to win. They fought to endure, to hide, to delay the inevitable. Hope did not vanish, but it became rarer, sharper, more costly. The age of great alliances had ended, and what followed would be a series of lonely stands, whispered defiance, and tragedies born not only of malice, but of fate long deferred. The tears of that battle did not fall only on the field. They fell forward through time, and I felt them still.